Welcome back, everybody, to Inside Kiwi's Mind, Episode 3. Thank you so much for listening to my last two episodes. I highly appreciate it. Even though I only get like 20 views, that's still a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. Now, let's get started. Today, we have a fabulous guest, my very good friend, a very good person, a bit confusing, but overall, a good person. Please welcome Rachel, my friend. Rachel, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now tell me about yourself for the people.
Um, well, I like to draw. I do a lot of arts and I sing.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically like all that. Like I have a girlfriend.
Ooh. She's taking this.
I'm taken.
Specific. Oh, I forgot to mention. No guys. No guys.
No
for her.
guys.
No guys for her.
Lesbian.
So yeah. What do you like to sing?
Anything, honestly. Like I like to sing the songs I like, but let's say in my band, like in school, um, I basically have to like sing whatever they choose most of the time because you gotta with a band you have to compromise.
I understand. I understand. Who's your favorite artist?
Billie Eilish.
Ooh. What about Billie Eilish do you like?
Her music is like calming. People would say it's too depressing, but what I think is that like I don't know, she has this like kind of thing that makes someone feel safe, and like she helped me out of a lot of hard times. Um, and overall, she's a great artist. She sings very good. She's very fucking pretty.
I don't know a lot about her because that's not really my style of music. However, I do like some of her songs, like Haley's Comet, which is a great song, and Blue, which is a great song. What is your favorite song?
Well, my favorite song, let's say from Happier Than Ever, would be either Happier Than Ever or Haley's Comet. But besides that, like it's a really hard thing to choose because like when you ask a fan of someone like what's their favorite song, it's really hard to choose.
Yeah, I understand.
I'd say my favorite album is Happier Than Ever, and my favorite episode would be Don't Smile at Me.
Happier Than Ever is the one where she's blonde, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Um, so as we mentioned before, you're lesbian and you have a girlfriend. Tell us how that's like in the current world and how that affects you.
I feel like, let's say, like, if you're at a young age, people will say, oh, just like, wait, you'll find someone, like, you'll find the right man. But, like, the truth is, I felt this way since a young age, and there's nothing I could do to change it. What I think is, like, I mean, these days it's a lot more acceptable, but in our community, it's quite not. So,
What community are you talking about?
like, the neighborhoods, um, yeah.
Yeah, totally get that. As I've known you for a pretty long time, for about how long now, like 8 months.
Yeah.
We became pretty good friends, so I can see that is the community is they're like okay with it, you.
Yeah, like the community we've met. But I'm just saying, like, some people outside, like random people on the streets, will give you like the dirtiest looks ever for no reason. I had friends in the past that were not accepting of it at all. Also, I had an experience with this one girl in seventh grade where she was straight, but I didn't realize she was so straight. Um, and then after like a few months of me liking her and I told her I liked her, her friends came up to me and like just broke the news to me that she was pretending the whole
She was just using you.
exactly.
Well, that's tough. That's tough. Um, let me think. Have you had any experiences in the past where it's bothered you that you were lesbian?
Um, I feel like I never really accepted it in the past because I always thought, oh, maybe I'm bi, maybe I like guys too. But now that I think about it, it doesn't really bother me unless like it comes to like marriage, since like in this country it's not legalized.
How did you find out or figure out that you like Rose?
I don't know. I would say it probably my awakening would be Billie Eilish or Olivia Rodrigo.
What do you mean they awakened you?
Like, I don't know. I thought they were really fucking hot. And like obviously that's a lot like more like a girl crush or whatever.
Yeah.
But you could like, I don't know. In 6th grade, I did kiss this one girl at a like school sleepover thing. Like it was a small peck, but like that was also an
Easier?
awakening. What?
Nothing, nothing. It's just that we're getting it's good. It's good. Good stuff. Um damn. Let's see. So you said you like to draw and you said you like to sing. Um you let's see, what's your favorite movie?
Wicked.
Ooh. The movie's coming out, right?
Yes, Wicked for Good. I was obsessed with the first one. Also, I knew about the musical. I haven't watched it live since I was younger when it came out. Um, but I've watched it like online and it's real good.
When did you see the first movie in theaters when it came out?
Yes, I watched it January 1st last year.
Okay. And Wicked for Good, the second movie is coming out tomorrow, I think.
And I'm going to watch it
Ooh.
with my girlfriend and her mom.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's quite weird, just kind of third wheeling.
Kind of everyone needs a date, no?
It's fine.
Yeah, the
We'll
movie's
wake
like,
up the night at home.
ooh. And then you don't got the one-on-one time, you know?
Okay.
Plus the movie is a good date, you know?
Yeah.
So, I expect to see how it goes with her mom.
Yeah, it's just a very complicated situation right now with her since she just came back from the mental hospital.
Ooh.
So her mom just wants to keep her safe.
Got it.
Even though I know I could keep her safe, but it's something you gotta trust. Like my mom was like that too.
That makes sense. Well, how is your mom like that? What do you mean?
When I just came back from the mental hospital, my mom was like that too.
So you were in a mental hospital.
Yes.
How was it?
Depends which one. I'd say the first one I went to, it was horrible since I was there on like something like with the eating thing. So, and they wouldn't let me stand up or go to my room, which would be 2 feet away. Um, and it was really annoying, and they would yell at me and shit, and they would wake me up at like 6 in the morning for weighing on Sunday mornings. But let's say the second one.
You only lived in Satline for like a week.
Exactly.
Yeah. Um, what was like the experience like to be in a mental health hospital?
Um, Overall, I think it's not a very fun experience.
You wouldn't recommend it?
I wouldn't recommend it, obviously. I mean, I've heard of some people that actually liked it, but my overall review is a 0.
0 out of 10?
Yeah, but maybe sometimes, like maybe some days, I would say 1 out of 10.
Do you think it helped you?
It probably, like, let's say the second one, it helped me, like, not, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
But the first one, I feel like it did help, but it didn't help to the point where I needed it to help.
You guys don't know this, but me and Rachel were in the same school for like 8 months. So, the school we were in was like, how would you call it?
Like a mental health like care thing. It's like a day mental health.
Yeah, it was like a day thing. I don't know. It was very confusing.
But there was also school in it.
Yeah, there's also school in it. It was very interesting. Is a good word for it. You know?
Yeah. There was a lot of ups and downs.
A lot of interesting things. You know, ups and downs. A lot of things. So mostly involving me, but
Right.
yeah, it was a very interesting experience for me and for a few other people. But yeah, that was cool. It's called Beit Daniela. I do recommend it though, because it did help us. So if you're like mentally ill, you should go to that. But yeah, if anyone's mentally ill that's listening, go to that. Um, let's see what else. So we talked about that you were in a mental health hospital, which is obviously pretty deep and pretty big news. Um, how would you like share that to other people?
Like most of the people I know that I've been there.
Yeah.
So Like, let's say if I had to explain it to a new person, I probably wouldn't.
What would you say?
Like, if they asked me if I've ever been there, I'd be like, yeah, it was okay. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I understand. So I've known you for a while. You're very proud of your girlfriend. Literally very proud of mine. Every time when we meet someone, you're always like, guys, do you want to see my girlfriend? Do you want to see my girlfriend? Tell us what about your backstory and how you guys meet and how you guys connect.
Well, so she was also in the program that me and Kiwi were in. Um, and at the start, like the first time I saw her, I was like, girl, I have a crush on you. I didn't tell her that though. At the time she was with this guy, like she had some sort of like situationship, but also a relationship at the same time. Um, and I just waited until she got out of that, which would be like probably 2 months,
3 months.
3 months, something like that. Um, and then in May, like the 4th of May is when we started dating. Had that happen, before that, we became closer and more friends. And then I was at her house one day, and Kiwi was also there. And I had already told Kiwi that I have a crush on her. And he just, out of the blue, he's like, so, who do you have a crush on to my like girlfriend? Um, and she's like, oh yeah, I have this crush on this one guy and blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but I actually do have a crush on you a lot more than I have a crush on that other guy. I'm like, oh my God, same. And then I don't know, we just
And then they just started dating and they're being
yeah.
weird. I was like there for like everything. It's a bit weird. Well, not everything, but like a bit weird. But
Yeah. I mean, now like we've almost been together 8 months.
Wow.
Yes.
And how's it been?
Pretty good.
You guys have your ups and downs or pretty normal?
I mean, it's pretty normal except for when she obviously went to the mental hospital, and that was a pretty of a down for me and a down for her. But it wasn't really a down together because I'll stick with her in the cold and the heat everywhere.
Take a bullet for her?
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you guys ever like argued, you know?
Not like argued. We just had some weird arguments like, you didn't watch Stranger Things? I hate you. And then she says, no, I love you.
Yeah. We were talking about Stranger Things earlier. It's a great show.
Exactly.
You should watch it.
I know.
What other shows do you like?
I like Euphoria.
Ooh, never seen
Pretty
it.
good.
I heard it was very intense.
It is very intense. I haven't watched the full thing, but I watch it now and then when I'm at my girlfriend's house because she has a TV, and then she has her in it. She has it in her room, so then you could like watch it privately.
Who's your favorite character in Euphoria?
I'd probably say Ro,
Which is played by who?
Zendaya.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I like Zendaya.
I love Zendaya. She's a baddie.
She is. Wow, that's interesting. I heard they're making a season 3 of Euphoria, right?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's coming out next year. Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, Jacob Elordi. If you're in a specific mood, it's a great show to watch. You know what I'm talking about.
I also like Julie. What's her name?
Jules?
Jules. Yes.
I don't even know that. I've never seen the show. Yeah, it's weird. That's cool. It's cool. Any other shows?
I mean, I'm not really a show watcher, even though they're fire. Um, but let's talk movies.
What's up, movies? I'm all for it. What about Wicked do you like about it? Like, what did you see in it that you liked?
I don't know. It's just like the whole vibe and all the music. The music is just like a chef's
You like
kiss.
in musicals? You like
Yes, I love musicals. I don't listen to that many. Um, but I do like Hamilton, Wicked, and like I swear there was one other, but I can't remember. Um, I don't know. I like the whole vibe. It's like
You ever went to a Broadway show?
no, I wish I was.
You should go. I haven't been to a Broadway show.
I last year I could have went to a Wicked thing, but it was in New York and my grandparents live in Vermont, so it's a pretty hard thing
Yeah.
to get to.
What specific in Wicked do you like? Do you like the director? Do you like the acting? Do you like the genre? Like, what do you like about it?
Oh, I love Ariana and Cynthia. They're so cute.
They're a bit weird, no?
I mean, people have some opinions about them, but what I think is like, it's their life. It's not something we can really judge. And I know it might seem weird on the outside, but in the inside, they're really good people.
Have you ever met them? How do you mean?
I've known Ariana since God only knows when, since I was born.
She's been a lot of different characters if you think about it. I remember when she's on Disney and
I remember that too.
and then she became a singer and she dated Mac Miller and Mac Miller died. And then she's on Wicked. But don't you think they're like in the Illuminati or something?
No, I think it's just like something that like it's like rumors that they kind of that people on the internet.
But there's so many clips of them doing like weird things.
Great, but that could just be like I don't know. People take in some wrong ways sometimes, but I think overall it's like I like the genre of the movie. I love musicals. I mean, that's just my answer. I don't know exactly why I love it, but I do.
Yeah. We recently saw The Night Before Christmas. What do you think about
Yes.
that?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, it's only like an hour though.
It's like a classic.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie. Honestly. Oh, also, mind you, the same night we went to go watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, there was a costume contest and I
She won. She won. What did you dress up?
first place. I dressed up as Corpse Bride, like Emily from Corpse Bride. I tried to get him to dress up as what's his name again?
Victor von something.
Victor. But he ended up dressing up as a football player.
Yeah.
Very basic.
I like him.
It's okay.
What other movies do you like?
Let's say my childhood classic
Give me
is
top four.
The Michelles versus the Machines.
Michelle's Roofing Machines is its childhood classic.
Yes.
That came out in like 2022.
Okay, I binge watched it every day since 2022.
That's like a terrible movie.
No, it isn't. It's great.
Like a Netflix spin-off.
I love it.
If you want like a classic animated movie, you should watch like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or something like that.
That is also one of my classics. But I feel like the classic, I would, every time my family would go to the movie theater and they watched something I thought was scary, being like Jurassic World or whatever, me and my grandma would watch Inside Out, like the first one before the second one came out. Every time. I was an Inside Out girl.
You were like 5.
Exactly.
So then how do you even...
I just watched it a lot.
In the theater?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a core childhood memory.
I remember a very sad scene from the movie when, whatever his name is, the elephant dies.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Let's be really for me. They made the movie for me. That made me tear up the first time I watched it. It's very that.
Yes.
Has there been any other movies that made you cry?
Yeah, a lot. Like, I can't remember names, but I swear there's been... I feel like Back to the Future, there was one clip that made me cry.
Back to the Future. What would make you cry in Back to the Future?
I can't remember exactly what it was.
You know what gave me chills from Back to the Future?
Yes.
When Marty's dad punched Biff. Remember that?
Right.
That gave me chills, but that didn't make me cry. But what in Back to the Future can make you cry? There wasn't anything like super sad.
I feel like it was somewhere near the ending.
Maybe when like Doc, you know, like when after he gets killed again and then he comes back alive and then like Marty's like, oh, you shouldn't mess with the future, and then he's like, you know what, screw it. Maybe that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Have you seen all 3 Back to the Futures?
No.
Just the first one?
Yeah.
You should see the second one.
I should definitely see that. What I think that made me cry the most, or maybe not the most, but like also a core childhood memory, Descendants.
That made you cry?
Some part of it. It was like the if only
The Descent?
or the like
Yeah.
some song made me cry. It's like when Dove and the other one were like going separate ways, like the best friends, like the blue one, I think, and the purple. And that was the saddest thing. But also when Cameron Boyce,
Canon Boyce, yeah.
when he
Eat out.
died, that was so sad because I was waiting for the next Descendants to come out, and it did come out, but they obviously like photoshopped.
He was in Descendants.
Yes,
How many Descendants movies are there?
there's like 3.
Isn't there like 5?
Well, that's the new ones. The new ones are honestly overrated. I don't know. I think 1, 2, and 3 are core childhood memories.
I've never seen Descendants, but my sister has, and from what I've seen of it, it seems very,
She probably watched the new one. The new one is not giving.
very cringe.
No, the old one is core childhood. I also liked Jessie,
Okay.
that show.
Yeah, with Jesse. Yeah.
Hey, Jessie.
Yeah.
Feel so-
Classic. Was that Nickelodeon or Disney?
I think it was Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Classic. Never seen it.
Also, Cameron Boyce was in there.
Yeah, because he was like a child star, you know.
Exactly.
He was in everything. He was in Grown Ups as well.
Exactly, yeah.
And then he died, which is very sad.
Yeah,
Very sad death.
I cried about that.
How did he die? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
And he died from like in his sleep, I think, or something like
I
that.
feel like that's the most peaceful way to die.
It is. It's probably is. What's the worst way to die?
Getting brutally murdered.
Brutally murdered. With how? With a gun or with a knife?
Slowly murdered.
With what?
A knife.
Where?
Like all over. Slowly, like twisting the knife, kind of agonizing pain.
I'll say probably the worst way to die is burning alive.
Right, that's also.
Or maybe getting like your body, like getting like your body, like getting like twisted, you know, or like your limbs fall apart, you know. That could happen as well. So that's a pretty bad way to die. So I read about Wicked for Good, you know. It didn't get as good as the reviews as the first one because I feel like Wicked, the second act, is known to be worse than the first one.
Right, that could be.
Yeah. Are you like a big fan of like reading into critics, or do you just have your own opinion?
Just have my own opinion, honestly.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of reading into critics. Like if I see like, I read it to audience score and Rotten Tomatoes. If like the audience score is like really bad, I'm not gonna see the movie, you know? What are like your all-time animated Disney / Pixar / DreamWorks movies?
Rapunzel, Hear Me Out. Also, I'd probably say Wreck-It Ralph.
Ooh.
All the Wreck-It Ralphs.
And that made me tear up as well.
Yeah, that too. I'd have to say also My Little Pony.
My Little Pony is a movie.
No, not movie. It's like the show, I think.
Oh, yeah. Are they boys or girls, the ponies?
The
Never really.
girls. Like some of them are,
Even the rainbow one?
1 in 10 are boys.
What is that?
The rainbow one is a girl.
She is?
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, it's the boy's name.
No, it's not.
It is. Plus, she talks like a boy.
She's probably a lesbian.
Okay. Alright. Is there a movie of My Little Pony, though?
I feel like they have put out a movie of My Little Pony, but it's probably like not giving as much as the old ones. I used to play My Little Pony games on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not on my phone, on my tablet, because I didn't have a phone at the time.
No.
Mm-mm.
What was the last movie you saw?
The last movie. What's the last movie we watched in theater?
Roofman, starring Channing Tatum.
Right. So I think that was Roofman. I'm pretty sure.
Roofman last movie. What do you think of that movie?
It's pretty good, honestly. I thought it was going to be worse than it was, honestly.
Yeah, the beginning was kind of bad, but then it got better, you know? Like the ending was good, you know?
Yeah,
He's just an idiot. Why did he go back?
exactly.
Spoiler, by the way. But yeah. If Billie Eilish came to you right now, right, and you only had one sentence to say to her, what would you say? And you never see her again. You never talk to her again.
Um, how long does a sentence have to be?
It could be like not too long, but not too short. Like just
I love you, Billy. Thank you so much. You you saved me out of the worst times.
wow. I would have went for a longer sentence. If I met my
And I love you so much and kiss me right now.
whoa, whoa, we have a girlfriend though.
It's different. It's Billie Eilish. It's a celebrity crush.
Do you guys have like a thing that if you guys had like one person that you get to meet, you guys could break your relationship?
We wouldn't break up.
Not break your relationship, but like have like a
Listen, she would also kiss Billie Eilish.
who is like
I mean, not like kiss on the lips. I'd probably give her a kiss on the cheek.
who is like her Billie Eilish?
Probably Eve Banai.
Okay.
Um, yeah, but she wouldn't kiss him. He's like,
He's like 50,
yeah, like triple.
Or he has this wife and kids,
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. If I met my idol, which would be, I don't know, back in the day it would be Kanye West, but now it would probably be like Jordan Love or something. But I would probably say
Tyler.
I love Tyler as well, but I prefer Kanye's music over his. But if I met Kanye West, I would probably be like, what would I say to Kanye West? I would say to him, I love you, man. Ruiz Yandi. If you get that reference, you get that reference. But yeah, and that's probably about it because he does not like Jewish people, so I do not want to mention to him that I'm Jewish. That would be pretty bad. So that's that. You wanna see if I want to see any questions that I wrote down? Let's see what I got. What I got. Okay. Let's see.
Bro almost spilled all the glitter.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Plus, there's already glitter spilled, so my room is fucked, which is terrible. What is one core memory you have?
I'd probably have to say when I was like 5. I know I remember when it was winter when I lived in America and we would sled down the snow hill that we had near us with like sleds, and it would be the funnest thing ever because it was so long and so fun.
That's cool. That's cool. My core memory would have to be, at the first time it snowed in Israel back when I was in first grade. It was like the first time I remember seeing snow. And like I go outside and I'm like, Dad, it's snowing, it's snowing. And like I try to make a snowman, but there's like no snow. Which is like terrible.
Yeah.
What's something people misunderstand about you?
I feel like people judge more of my cover than what's like what I actually am.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly. What I think is misunderstood, I think like kind of like my whole personality.
All personality. You have a very different personalities.
Yeah, sometimes I have like I don't know, I used to have this thing where I would adapt my personalities to the person.
Yeah.
I still kind of do that still because like I don't want to like offend people if they have different humor. But yeah, I have many personalities.
Yeah, I think you still do that because sometimes, like when I'm with you, compared to like when you're with your friends or girls, like in like school, you act very differently.
Yeah.
It's very funny. It's very like interesting. Back to Billie Eilish, right?
Exactly.
What's one lyric that says to you, okay, this woman is speaking to me personally?
Maybe I'm the problem from TB.
Maybe I'm the problem. Why is that?
I don't know. It's just like first of all, it was the first thing that came off my mind. Second, honestly, it's just like a relatable sentence at times.
Growing this how?
I don't know. It's just like sometimes I relate to it, and sometimes it's maybe like I think, okay, I don't relate to it as much, but there's times.
Yeah, I totally understand. If I had to pick a line from, I actually don't know off the top of my head lines from Kanye West, if now that I think about it, but like the first one that came to my mind was used to shop at Aldi's, but that doesn't make sense.
I mean, my favorite sentence of hers is probably be like, depression doesn't go away, it just gets better.
Got it. Yeah.
It's a real good one.
If you have to go back to the LGBT rights and values, right? A lot of people support LGBT rights, but not everyone speaks up that. Do you speak up about it? And if you do, what made you speak up about it?
I will speak up about it. I mean, I spoke up about it when I was younger and my mom was denying it. And when I tried to even tell her like the smallest thing ever, and I spoke up about it because she wouldn't want me to be friends with people that were openly gay. But over time, she realized that that's fucked.
How did your mom take it when you told her that you're lesbian?
I mean, I told her I was bi because I was scared that she still thinks I'm bi till this day. Because I'm scared that she'll literally disown me. She probably won't.
Probably won't.
Probably just gonna go like, I mean, when I was mad at her, I like, because right that time, when you wanted to come over at 3 a.m. to wake me up for a game.
Yes, that was like a week ago. Okay.
Yeah, so my mom was like, I don't think you should go out that late with a tank top. I'm like, bitch, what's like the problem? What do you think, something's gonna happen? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I don't even like men. And she's like, I don't even want to talk about that.
Maybe she's like not really like into the world right now that like so many people are in the LGBT community that it's
right. But what I was saying like is that she just doesn't want to accept it. She just wants her daughter to be like straight, have a husband, have kids. I will have kids.
How we have kids?
IVF.
Okay, cool.
Sperm donation.
Yeah.
Anybody doesn't know.
Yeah. How many kids do you want?
I want like at most 4, but my girlfriend wants 8, and
She wants 8?
yes.
How are you gonna have 8 kids?
I don't know, and she wants me to carry them all, but girl, at least you half out. But I'm not doing 8 because out of very young, and we all used to do that.
First of all, if you think about it, if you want 8 kids, you need a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
right? Oh, as if you're like a Hasidish and you just live in like a 2-bedroom apartment. So like, you gotta like, you know, you need like a lot of money to have 8 kids. You need also to like, it's a lot of responsibility, But like, if you do have 8 kids, how will you deal with it?
I wouldn't. I think that we should just like compromise it because I want to have like 2 kids and she wants to have 8 kids. So I feel like something in the middle would be 4.
Kids. 5 kids is in the middle.
4 or 5.
5 kids is still 5 is a lot more than 4 if you think about it. It's just one more kid, but like 5 compared to like 4.
I feel like 4 is a great number for kids.
Yeah, like my family's 4 kids,
Well, my family's 6 kids, but I don't think I could handle 6 kids.
Yeah. How's your family situation? Like explain like do you have like siblings? Like obviously you have siblings for like who are they?
I mean like I have nothing really specific to say.
They're chill.
They're chill.
Yeah. I know one of her siblings. He's a big guy. It's Nothman. If you're listening, you're chill.
Yeah.
So that's that. I think that pretty much wraps it up here. Wraps up the pod. Let's see if I have anything else to ask you before we head out. I think we covered everything. Oh yeah, we can talk a little bit about politics, how's your what's your politics view, What do you think?
Honestly, like, if it would be happening to talk about Trump, I feel like a lot of people in this country, they're like, oh, well, he did so many things for us. Yes, he did so many things, but at the end of the day, we also did it.
What do you mean?
He just, like, gave the permission to do it.
Yeah, but do you think without him, we wouldn't have our hostages home?
I think he helped, but we also did something.
What did we do?
We did it.
What?
I don't know how to explain.
I think mostly
it's a very complicated situation.
It is a very complicated situation, but I think his administration, him, Witkoff, and Jared Kushner,
right, what he does and what he did for this country is great, but like in his political background, I personally don't agree with him.
Yeah, that makes sense for the type of person you are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think he's on the Epstein list?
I don't even know what the Epstein.
You don't know what the Epstein was?
What is it exactly?
You don't know what the Epstein... Jeffrey Epstein was a pervert pedophile that had his own islands where he would take celebrities and he would sex traffic kids.
Yeah, I feel like he would be on it.
And there's rumors that he's on the Epstein list, and that's why they don't want to release it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was...
But a lot of Democrats are on it as well. Like Bill Clinton's on it, possibly.
Right. Well, listen, it's very political. I think whoever has maybe been on the list has probably been on the list.
Maybe I'm on the list now, okay. I'm too young, you know.
I don't know you.
Yeah, maybe I was one of the kids, you know. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't joke about that, but yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's episode 3. Thank you so much for being on the podcast, and we'll catch you next time on Inside Kiwi's Mind. Thank you so much.
Bye.